Yeah, it's one of those days that you want to forget about as quick as possible and get back out there. It's just not something that we'd normally see from Lance. Doubt we will again this year. You know, those happen time to time. You just got to let them go. No, not really. I mean, you got to look at what happened between the first and the ninth, and you saw a lot of good things happen there. You saw a team kept coming, put a scare on the other side, and you know, that's, you know, we get to the eighth inning down a couple runs. I'm liking our chances of doing something in the last one, but you know, they got a little more space, and that kind of put the nail in it. But up to that point, you know, there were some things the guys did right. You know, I thought they fought through their at-bats, and bullpen, starting with Tyler, was terrific. And Broxton and Cishek came in and did a great job. Seth had, you know, one of those nights, too. Once again, you let go because we've seen so many good nights from both he and Lance. Yeah, look a little different. Still going to be a rough one. It's still going to be a rough start, and we got to fight back pretty far. But, yeah, we got to play that normally have made on the infield and the sun ball in right field you just can't do anything about. So those ones would have made it look a little different, but it's still tough go at the beginning.
Mike, how similar was this to, I forget the date, but you guys were down deep before you had even bat, and you talked about how dugout that really like, look, we haven't even swung at a pitch yet. How similar was it to that game earlier?
I think it's kind of basically the makeup of this team is just keep going about your business, and you could feel, you know, that they believed we had enough opportunities out there, and guys just kept going about the right way. We'd be right in this thing, and we were. And you know, they had to go use a couple guys in their pen. I don't think they were one to use otherwise, and we got to a point where we had a couple really nice chances, but you know, that just was a big ask. Yeah, it was nice. You know, he hadn't thrown in a while, and he's been throwing the ball well up until this point, and to give him a chance to go out there and extend a little, it was just what we needed, and gave a couple guys days that we had to give off anyhow. No, just one of those days. I think that's basically how we're going to leave it. Forget it as quick as you can. See if there's anything you can learn quickly and move on, and chalk it up to, you know, team coming out and swinging. They were swinging the bats. I mean, they came out right from the top, going pretty strong, and you know, let this one go.
Does this allow you to change the rotation at all, or just move forward like?
You know, this soon after that game, I'm not ready to make that statement, but we always look at what our options might be, but don't rule anything out at this point. You know, he did throw 45 pitches or so. I mean, that's the reason we couldn't let him go any further than what he did. And so we'll evaluate as we get a little closer towards tomorrow.
Do you consider going again earlier than
No. He needs to pitch. I mean, we're in trouble already, and you got to give him a chance at least to get through that first one. And then when he gets to the point where we're concerned about the number of pitches, that's when we got to make a move. Yeah, I mean, right there in the first, being able to come back and just working some tough at-bats. We talked about grinding at-bats. We talked about that earlier today, and I thought the guys, you know, were taking what he was giving them and not being afraid to take the free base and cause some traffic, put some pressure on them and see what happens. And the answer back right there in the top is big, and the guys at the top of the order did a nice job today. All right.